Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome. If you are new, my name is Charlen, and on this channel, we discuss everything beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while. In today's video, we are going over the limited edition new flanker, bombshell flanker from Victoria's Secret. Yes, they have added another perfume to their lineup called Bombshell Bouquet. So I've done a wear test on it. I'm going to give you what my first impressions are on this fragrance and whether I'm going to decide to upgrade from this travel size pen to a full size bottle. So if you want to see my thoughts on this new flanker from Victoria's Secret, Bombshell Bouquet, then just stay tuned. All right, you guys. So just in time for spring, Victoria's Secret decides to do yet another flanker to their Bombshell line. Now, you know, the last Bombshell flanker they did was in the fall, and it was that soiree, and that one was a flop for me. I loved the bottle, did not love the juice. But what are my thoughts on this new Bombshell Bouquet? Well, I got it whenever I did my $6 haul. I did do the buy two, get one free on their travel pens because this scent dropped right during the same time. So I did get 2 of the travel pens in this one. And then I also did pick up the travel pen in their new Daydream scent that they had just released before this one. Because when I did my other haul with you guys from Victoria's Secret, I mentioned that I only got the 5 fragrance mists in this because I didn't know how I was going to feel about this scent in perfume. So I did get the mist, did enjoy it, but not enough to say I want a full-size bottle. So I said, you know what? I will try it in this travel pen and we'll go from there. Because to me, this is more of like a nighttime scent, like a bedtime scent. So this one had the pearl musk, ethereal lily, and airy cashmere. So to be continued on this one. I'll do a test on this one and see what I think about it. But I could not wait to dig into this one as soon as it came in because this one has a tea note in it. So let me tell you a little bit more about this fragrance because like I said, it's a new lineup to their Bombshell line. So this time they have on here, again, there's a bombshell for everyone. And the ones they have listed on their site now is Bombshell in Bloom. And I'll put it across the screen for you guys. Bombshell in Bloom has pink freesia, red apple, water lily. Then they have the Bombshell Nights. That is sparkling cassis, purple dahlia, and golden woods. They have the Bombshell Passion, which is one of my favorites, which has queen peony, sparkling cassis, and fuchsia rose. Then they have Bombshell Seduction that has white peony, sage, and velvet musk. Then they have Bombshell Intense, which has red peony, lush cherry, and sultry vanilla. And the original Bombshell that started it all, which has that Shangri-La peony, purple passion fruit, and vanilla orchid. So Bombshell Bouquet was bloomed or blossomed from Adriana Medina. This is the perfumer behind this scent. And she says on here, I wanted the fragrance to bloom like a modern bouquet, vibrant, joyful, and irresistibly feminine. So that was her inspiration for this scent. And this one has, like I was saying, raspberry in it. But the other notes in this one is garden lace peony, pink rose, and raspberry tea. So it's sticking true to the peony floral that is known for being in the Bombshell line. It's in quite a few of the fragrances, but they added the pink rose and they added raspberry tea. I love me a good tea note. So when I saw that in there, I was super excited for this fragrance, you guys. So what they say about this one is, they says, opens with vivid peony petals. They have a subtle hint of ripe fruit in their bloom. effortlessly feminine and vibrant. Then pink rose petals unfold with fresh velvety blossoms that are layered with confidence and texture. Then raspberry tea drapes the fragrance in a delicious depth that transports wearers into a luxurious garden awash with color. I don't know about all that, but what I can tell you is that this here is gorgeous. This here is gorgeous. It has a nice sweetness about it. Like it says, very feminine. With the florals in there, it's done right. But what I love in here is that sweet raspberry tea note. It gives it some depth. It gives it some character. It takes it in a whole different direction than any of the other bombshells. And I love it. I love this one. This is probably one of my favorite bombshells, you guys. And that is saying a lot. This is a love for me. This comes in this size here, which is normally $19.95, but a lot of times they will do that buy two get one free on there. So take advantage of that if this is a scent that you're looking to check into yourself. But when I tell you, I will be getting all the pieces to this, and I'm gonna upgrade this to the biggest size. Whenever I see the next perfume sale come along, I will be upgrading this. This is absolutely gorgeous. So currently this goes for $19.95. They have it on the site. Buy two, get one free still currently. The fragrance mist and lotion is also available in this scent as well. They both go for $25 typically. And then the actual sizes of this, they have it in the 3.4 ounce, which is normally $79.95. And then they got it in the 1.7 ounce, which is the $59.95. Like I said, I'm going to hold off till they do a perfume sale on this. But if you love tea notes in your fragrances, like I said, it gives a little depth. It's aromatic. It has a slight earthiness about it, but don't think green. Don't think dirt. Just think depth and warmth. And it has, like I said, a little sweet raspberry along with that peony and that rose. The combination is well blended and it is beautiful. Like I said, it's vibrant, it's feminine, it's just gorgeous. And I love the way this lingers on the skin. Like this one projected off my skin very well. I got several hours wear out of this. I did do about this much juice. Didn't have to use a whole lot, but I didn't do a good spray down of my whole body. I did just on my arm. But when I tell you I love this, I love it. So my overall thoughts on Bombshell Bouquet, for me, wear test and initial first impressions, it was a love. And let me tell you, I also sprayed it on the paper. Now on the paper, you guys, this has been on this paper for like 2 or 3 days now because I've already did the wear test on this. But when I first did my first impressions on it, I sprayed it on paper first. It's slightly sweeter on paper, even though it does have some sweetness on my skin. And can I tell you that I still smell this on this paper a few days later? It's not as strong as it was before, but it is still here. So that says a lot about this perfume. It's still here, you guys. I can still smell that scent on here, and it's gorgeous. Still has a sweetness on it. I still smell the tea note. I smell some slight florals, but that raspberry tea in here gives this some good longevity. This is a love. So like I said, I will highly recommend the Victoria's Secret Bombshell Bouquet. So the verdict in for me is a 10 out of 10. Love the smell. The packaging for this one is gorgeous as well. I'm just absolutely loving this scent. So Bombshell Bouquet is a hit for me for the Bombshell Flanker that they just released this spring. Love it. They say it's limited edition, which is sad to see because like I said, it's one of my favorite ones. So we'll see. We'll see what I do about that, you guys. But I definitely want all the pieces, and I definitely want the bigger size in that scent. It is a love for me. Tell me, you guys, are you picking this scent up? I want to know, have you put your nose on it yourself? What are your thoughts on it? Drop it down below in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts as well. Give me a big thumbs up if you love content like this. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Become part of the Butterfly Beauty family, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.